Hello and I welcome you all to a new episode of Doki Doki Impossible. Now, let us continue. Yedrah, I love you. You're a savior of my soul. It's so hot here. Sayori comes to Yedrah just like she did with Monica, and to take a can of, goddess. Sayori, you're wearing a hoodie. Didn't you think to wear something lighter? No wonder you feel hot. Hey, don't say anything about the hoodie. It's my favorite. Don't get me wrong, I like it as well, but you don't like to endure the heat for this. You know what they say? Be it to the man's sacrifice. Open my mouth to answer. But I can't find what to say, and how am I to tell her what to wear? Alright, sorry, you're the boss of your look, but I'd still recommend something not so warm, at least now. Later, maybe. I'm just a bit lazy to seek for other clothes right now. Anyway, let's forget it. Sayori opens the can and starts drinking the soda in large sips. Give me that too. Thanks, Sayori. You're welcome, everyone. You want to play with us, Sayori? Sure. This is going to be fun. The mysteriousness of her voice makes me feel like there is an elephant in the room. I'll be surprised if it is a master of game as well. I thought. It also turned out to be a confirmed player. It means it seemed to me that they did nothing in their free time except playing the console. Playing with them is a real challenge. Even Yedrah, the quietest one on the team, turned out to be a warfare opponent. He spent the time and didn't notice the evening falling outside. Yeah, time flows so fast when you do something fun. Now I know one of the possible activities for a big party that I promised. There should be a console. Luckily I have it. Everyone looks at each other. I have a feeling we don't even need to say that we had a great time. Why does she look so fucking smug? It seems obvious for everyone, as someone has to stop their silence. Yedrah, how about you tell us the news, right? Atazoth's right. Tell us, Sayori. A small dispute from Yuri's face. Alright, but I have to warn you, you might not like it. So, before I tell you, I want to apologize if the information spoils your mood. Yedrah exhales. Let's go to Monica's room. I feel I'll need a computer. Yedrah exits the room. Let's kiss her and Monica look at each other. It's something serious. Yedrah usually doesn't worry about anything. It's serious indeed. Let's go, everyone. We just nod. I was in this room for the third time in 2 days. I can't say that I'm tired of it. Why do I expect such frequency? Well, Harad is here. Let's forget our formalities this time. Let's begin. And again, we just had a party in good mood. Everything became serious with a snap of a finger. Thanks, Monica. As everyone knows, Monica was when I went to investigate the incident last night. Renatsuki may not know yet, but we did that because the house invaded the police station. What? When did you tell her? Say later. It also information, but why didn't you mention that? I'm sorry, Natsuki, I forgot that detail. That's a very important detail here, you know, like, the main reason they even went there, but alright. That doesn't matter now. What's done is done. I had to draw your attention to what they used to get there undetected. It demonstrates a signal camera. That one, yes. The one which broke my glasses. And the one which had a tracking chip inside. What's so special about it? Have you managed to find something else in it? No, you notice something strange. I'm gonna say that this camera is exactly the same as the house used at school. But what's so? No. Don't you mean that? Exactly. This model of a signal camera is available to the IMF agents only. It can be found and bought anywhere. In other secret services like the CIA or the fucking Kings, man. Huh? Don't use this model. It's an IMF exclusive. Do you understand what I mean? Wait a minute. You know that they have a former junior agent among them. Couldn't you provide him with such equipment? Unlikely. Let me notice that he's a former agent. He doesn't have any access to anything like this. Let's get insurance, yeah, but say why you broke. Absolutely. Then I have already 2 reasons to believe that the IMF is on its way to become a victim of sabotage. It's suspected there is a racket among the seniors. Mike, could you check the chronicles of the IMF? Is there information about at least one inside of equipment? Let me check. When it comes to a computer, there is several main check to search through some lists and calendars. The ambience becomes heavier and heavier. It's just a fine if Ingrid Sayori will obtain one more argument. I'm sure even Yedrah wants her hypothesis to be a mistake. Mike returns soon. He looks disappointed. Nothing. The last such incident occurred 27 years ago. That time, due to a vulnerability in the system, hackers stole the coordinates of the equipment where also organized the raid, but the equipment was completely different back then. There's nothing to do with the house. Just as I thought. Therefore, I think that there is a mole somewhere in the IMF. Someone reputable enough to have access to equipment, or we, as the main opponents of the house, will be the first under attack because of this person if something goes wrong. I believe the house may already be within the agents. This turns out to be true and we do nothing. They'll destroy the impossible mission for us from inside. After his speech, the dead silence falls. Oh my god, the caught part. It looks like It looks like I wasn't the only one surprised by this information. A traitor among the Secret Service agent. Maybe this is what Imago meant. When he said it sounded make me regret, but not the house. Does he think of a traitor within the IMF? I got a question. How are you still alive? Wouldn't it be beneficial for his traitor to leak the location of our HQ? I think he's being cautious. The attack on the IMF squad headquarters can be attributed to an incident. To an accident. Incident? I can't read. This would raise suspicions of leaking classified information. Investigations and checks would begin, and sooner or later this traitor would be identified. I think he cannot afford great sabotage in the current conditions. If this continues, sooner or later he will break through the organization's defenses. If we continue to ignore this, it may become the end, not only for us, but for the IMF as a whole. The silence falls again. It looks like Yedrah is convinced around this time. I'm trying to digest this information. This is true. We may now be compromised, all of us. How can we test your theory? Alright, I'll believe you, Yedrah. Do you have any suggestions of what we should do? I could just read my thoughts. I do. Do you remember that we wanted to order some equipment? I have a suspicion that the house will know about this delivery and decide to intercept it. Or maybe they'll even try to follow us and find out the location of our HQ. I want to lure them into a trap. Let's throw them off sand and take them to a completely different place. We have suggestions where they can be lured. There's an unfinished abandoned building 10 districts away from here. You mean that unfinished apartment block on Akutagawa Street? Exactly. We'll bring the halls there and confuse them if they show up. I suggest preparing an ambush. Natsuki can provide a surveillance of the area, around the building on the ground, and if necessary run into the building if help is needed. Sarah, you can provide cover from the opposing building with a sniper rifle. Monica, I suggest you use our drone for air support. What are you going to do? I'll be the primary target. I'll pick up the delivery and take you to that place. They'll follow me and will deal with them. And what will I do then? I suggest you to accompany me. You were already bait, and they took a great bite on you. I suggest you work in pair with me this time, so then there would be no suspicion about why I came alone. Oh, I know what the other thing. But this all sounds like a plan to me. I agree. I just want to agree, but before I do answer my question, what if your theory proves wrong? You know, Monica, I'm going to pray for my theory's total destruction. If that happens, well know that my suspicions were just the aftermath of my imagination. I took all the responsibility. No, Yeri, don't get me wrong. I wasn't playing any penalties for you, I just curious. Besides, what? I have to admit that your suspicions are not empty for me. I agree with you. Let's get started without you. And it turns out to be true. I'll person find this traitor and beat the shit out of him. I have no objections. I'm in. You didn't even have to ask me. I'm also in, and this is not to be discussed. I'm glad that you all agreed. I think we can dismiss the meeting for now. Monica, please stay with me. I saw the equipment developer. Equipment, yes. Sure. That's got to the city. May go now. Stay on the ladder. Imagine if they ordered the equipment later. Like, they would be sorta screwed, you know. As soon as the delivery comes, the mission will be initiated. Tomorrow or the day after tomorrow. Any questions? And I remain silent, because I know what his questions, but I cannot. Very good. Dismissed, everyone. Yedrah, let's go. Yedrah and Monica go to the computer. Sarah, Natsuki, and I just walk out in silence. I feel I have to say something, but I have no idea what. The film of the recent party just evaporated. Natsuki and Sarah also say no words. I look at them. We exchange moody glances. We're going to win, no matter what. Their faces change rapidly. None of these are well now. At this time we need our party to do more than ever. So stay calm. I believe they will beat all the Halles and find out who's behind all this. You already have experience beating the Halles. Neutralizing some more of them won't be a problem, because this is one of your regular missions. Everything will be fine. They look at each other and at me. Yeah, you're right. It's not so scary if you win better. I'll handle this just as always. Yeah, I don't think that beating one Halles is so difficult. You know what you're talking about, ass off? Yeah, no, one of them is gonna die brutally one day. Yeah, that would be disheartening. Jesus. Here's hoping that doesn't happen though. At least not to Saturday. That's the spirit I like that. The best I can do for now is to keep the team spirit alive. I expected that there would be tension in the house until the mission. Surprisingly, I was wrong. I don't try to remain positive, successful. However, the anticipation of danger refused to leave me, and soon, the very hour has come. Now, when we stand in the very location near the unfinished abandoned apartment block, we're waiting for Yedrah, and now she's on her way here by car, transporting the equipment. Yedrah, can you hear me? Copy. Atazoth, I hear you. Copy. Reporting. We got equipment. Copy. Affirmative. Equipment received. Copy. Copy that. Anything suspicious? Copy. Nothing. And nobody. At least not yet. Copy. Understood. Stay online. You notice something strange? Report immediately. How much longer do you have to drive? Copy. I'll arrive in a few minutes. Copy. Understood. Good luck, Yedrah. Over. Thanks. Over. I'll lower my hand with a microphone in the sleeve. When you arrive, so I have to meet her. We'll enter a building together. Was waiting for us after this? I have no damn idea. Not a single thought. Hands off! The voice calls me. I turn around. What is it? Did she reply? Nazi guy's handgun behind, while Sarah holds a big and long case on her back. There's a sniper rifle inside. Yes. Floor IFX. Approximately 8 minutes. Everything is fine. Then you hear us talking in your earphones. And wonder yet. So Nazi give your earphones. I raise mine up to my mouth again to check the connection. Testing. You hear me? Clearly. Same. Are you too nervous? Oh, noticed. Don't worry, it's fine. You might not notice. I'm also slightly anxious. Actually, no. I'm not slightly anxious. My stomach is literally twisting. Alright, do my best to hide it. Just do what you can do best, and everything will be fine. Stay cool. You know, you have many advantages out as but this skill to stay calm in any situation is one of the best. The calmness is going contagious a little bit. So there's no idea how wrong she is. But she's right in one thing. I'm really good at hiding my anxiety. That's good. I'm not as calm as you think, though. I had some butterflies in my stomach, not gonna lie. That's completely normal. There's nothing wrong in feeling inner anxiety at some moments. They're only since staying calm outside. And so Atazoth, you do it perfectly. Practice. I'm giving you a bit of my outer calmness. May this will help. So I don't know what else I can offer now. Don't worry. Didn't worry. No. Please right now. Team, do you hear me? Get in your positions. I'm 5 blocks away from you. Copy. I'm in position. Copy. I'm on way to the position. Copy. Same. Copy. I'm also ready. Copy. Great. Wait for me. Over. Alright, Natsuki. I have to go. Be careful. I'm going to cover you from near it through. Thanks, Sayori. Good luck. Throw just nods and runs away, disappearing in the back streets of darkness. I also have to go. We don't want them to see me. And please, be careful. Alright, Natsuki. I'm sure they'll be fine. I'll scare them with my black eye. Yeah, indeed. Good luck, Atazoth. Natsuki also walks away, leaving me alone. I take a deep breath. Stay calm. Stay calm. It's my third night, is that all I come through this already. The school, the police station, the abandoned building. It doesn't matter. The only thing that matters is the result. The last minutes seem to be the longest ones. I managed to play out all the scenarios in my head until Yedrah arrives. When the car stops near me, I keep daydreaming. The only thing that comes to my mind is... Atazoth! Yedrah. Don't fall asleep yet. We got things to do here. Grab the equipment. Okay. It opens the car. Strang demonstrate you some bags and cases. We take them one by one. They're not so heavy though. You remember where to try them? Yes. Don't worry. Good. Let's go. Let's fly back our way to the building. I feel my heart beating intensely. Right, all the bags and cases with equipment that we carried. We're us in a nook near the entrance. I hope no one noticed this. After this, we finally find ourselves inside in darkness of the abandoned halls. Aaron's eyes slowly walk deeper into the building. However, this time everything is exactly opposite our investigation inside the police station. Now we're not looking for the sun. Not sun is looking for us. Honestly, this place creeps me out. We're like a stalker exploring abandoned buildings surrounded by city legends about ghosts. I'm surprised ghosts live here for real. Aaron walks near me. Apparently she feels as uncomfortable as I do. We stop when we reach the end of the corridor. Now we can all wait. Hey, Atazoth. Yes. What do you think? Are we going to meet someone? I don't know why she decided to ask it now. It's okay. I don't need to be a genius to see what the Thierry's hand trembles a little bit. She also needs her potion of chin up. I hope not. What if we do? I see no problem. I see whatever other in our team is capable of. I have no doubts that together you can beat the house and pinch that traitor. I'll help you with both as much as I can. Like so aim. Judging by the smell, my words did not miss her ears. Where do you get so much motivation, Atazoth? There were very few people at our academy who were so enthusiastic about our work. Of course, I did not get there by choice. But there were also many volunteers. However, there were not many people with a passion for being engineering among them. What's your secret, Atazoth? My secret? I don't know. At first I thought my passion was because I was a newbie, but I remember what I told Monica when she asked why I decided to join you. My past life was a bunch of boredom and activity. I was interested in everything. Apparently I'm one of those who feel alive while walking on the edge. Agreement. I guess I won't come down until I get hit in the head properly. Whatever, I told you I didn't want to hide behind your backs. So, I expect to get rid of me that easily just yet. Don't worry, I wasn't even planning to. You already proven yourself as a reliable ally, and also a resilient friend with great willpower. I'd rather ask you to stay if you wanted to quit. Well, that won't happen anytime soon, I assure you. Right now, working with you on the address is the only thing I have. So don't worry, I have no plans to leave you all. I think the others will also be glad to hear this. Thank you, Atazoth. I nod. We spent several minutes in total silence. Do you ready? Yes. What atmosphere in the conversation? Other topics for the conversation do not come to mind. Minutes are creeping by, one, and we're still waiting for something inevitable. I'm ready to fall asleep. I don't respond. Can you hear me? Copy. His very voice comes from an earphone. I raise my hand up to my mouth. Copy, I'm returning. Copied. Copied, damn. That's wrong. I see several people approaching the building. Father going to the entrance. Start entering the back street. My son entering the building on the other side of the street. Oh, that's interesting. I guess I'll have a sniper drill. Understood. I'm going to hide. I'll try to neutralize the ones near the entrance. Sorry, I hope you have a silencer on the rifle. Affirmative. Great. Gotta move before I start looking for an enemy sniper. Try to remain unnoticed. Okay. Yedrah, Atazoth, the back street enemy group has entered the building. Prepare to face them. Weapons at ready, everyone. He takes out the handgun. I clench fist with the tasering. I have about to say both in melee and in range. The only question is, where are they? Do they stay here or what? I should move to some halls with windows, so we'll be able to cover us if we do. Right, let's move, but quietly. Ooh! It gives me a short nod and we start moving again. We have to find the outer hall. The situation seems painfully familiar. Yesterday we were sneaking through corridors to the police station exactly the same way. However, it is completely unclear to us where to go. There's no school with corridors surrounding the perimeter. There's an unfinished abandoned building. Everything here can be completely illogical. I think we managed to find a suitable place. If this helps recover us, it will be very useful. However, there is a lot of open space here. We can become an easy target for the enemy sniper. It seems Sayori is thinking the same thing. We know for Atazoth. However, we can turn ourselves until Sayori neutralizes the sniper. Agreed. But we should still be cautious. They also can't cover us in such conditions. Don't worry. We got some things to say if they find us. What are they exactly? So an unknown voice comes from behind. God, we're listening. After that, you're going to show us where the shelter is hidden. He starts raising her hand with a pistol. No. Not even try. The voice. Even try to move that, I'll shoot it off. God, say what you plan to say and then show us the way to your HQ. I'm not going to wait forever. Since there are two of them. I feel my pulse accelerate. What are we supposed to know? I'll count to 3. If you don't start talking, I'm shooting. 1. You're already plotting. Come on, do something. Is it? Damn. 2. Side reporting. Enemy sniper is eliminated. Copy. Copy that. The entrance is also clear for now. At least for now. They're still on the earphones. I don't know what's going on. They're all willing to die this way. I'm ready to say 3. Maybe one last chance because I want to seek in this fucking building. Last time. Will it talk or not? I have no idea what to say. Look at Yedrah. I'm surprised she's smiling. She looks at me. A little softly, and gives me a wink. Huh? At all. She turns to Hal slowly. I count that you've convinced me. But before I lead you to our HQ, I'd like to say what I planned. I ask you to do that for 2 minutes already. Stop fucking daydreaming and say it. Very well. As I step back, I say something. I look back to the windows obediently. He returns to me slowly and also comes closer. You already know that some rat from our agency is leaking information to you. Hear me, the Halictidae HQ. I know you can. I know that your operators have mics, so let me tell you one thing. I'm not going to end well for none of us. Neither you nor our team. You should reconsider your priorities. Mitch, I'm not here to listen to your lectures. I repeat one last time. Lead the way to our HQ now. The guy with the gun is going frenzy in his voice. I should have another mind. Hey, come down, man. Fuck you too, June. Shut up, you're a crybaby just so usual. I saw I put a bullet in your leg as well if you keep interfering. The guy with a gun definitely has some problems with his head. And that's off, I can see you. Yes! Near my sights, no move. Ah! Fuck man, what the? Get down. Did he drop some behind? Or should destroy server? This is what I think it is. Hey! The white flash explodes behind, and then? What the fuck did she do? Whoa, what the hell? It explodes to the stairwell. The explosion is not that big to touch us or the 2 houses here. The lines are different me for a second. My ears! Hey, Yeti, stop! He grabs my hand and starts running away. I follow her. This ain't to ask what she just did. What's that? Does she have explosives? Atazoth, are you okay there? I heard the explosion. Report now, copy. He keeps trying replies. But okay, Monica. I used to flash by a remote see for these and enemies. Sorry, thank you for helping me. No problem. Be careful there, the others might hear it. Oh, but they did already. It's such pleasant company here. They really don't seem to have up our entire plan. I'm tired of counting them. Get out of me. Hold on, I'll help you there. I see you, Natsuki. Remember you are. Oh, just a little bit. Bloody hell, what? What a strike for us. I'll get rid of the ones that found me and we'll report to the situation. Sorry, I'll not get rid of everyone she has. Your answer's up for just a minute. Find a place where nobody will find you there. I'll scout from the sky now. I'll give you a command to retreat. Copy. We got you. Waiting for your command. Copy. And I keep running through the dark halls of the abandoned building. The adrenaline is pumping straight in my veins. And all this is just breathtaking. Out of of running, we stop at last. Take some time for us to restore our breath, and also come down, as I have no damn idea what just happened. Can I? Please, tell me. Explain what happened. What's the part of our plan about the explosions? That's Atazoth. I'll be honest with you, I decided to keep one part of my plan secret. I want to start a trap here right after a night at the police station. I provided in case my theory turned out to be true. I'll plan explosive building. Thank you! You're smart, Yedrah! I brought us into a corridor deliberately so that we could distract them. You mean, you're planning to blow this place up with the house? That looks like a maniac or terrorist to you. Of course, I wish not to turn this building into a massive graveyard. Its houses are placed on the upper floors in small amounts. Doesn't be enough to destroy it, but you have to draw attention to this place. This is not conditional more could foresee and make police ignore it. But special forces will arrive and let us trust us this time. Oh, so that's your plan. Are you sure that special forces will do their job this time? I don't hope so. If they don't, at least I'll know that some of the seniors leaking information to the house. That's the primary purpose. But, all right, on. It's a large group of armed people approaching the building. Natsuki, Atazoth, get out of there. Sir, I'll leave the sector too. Copy, please. I see them. They're approaching main entrance. I'm flee now, thanks to Sorry, but Atazoth, copy. No worries. We're leaving through a side exit. See how to define location. Over. Atazoth, follow me. And all this where I ended. I feel that's on your chart. Press like, subscribe. I love you all. Bye-bye.